take care of the dogs, maybe do a little cleaning if I feel like it. Just probably veg out, watch TV. Honestly, I might get really sleepy. I'm not like I don't have a high tolerance or anything. I'm gonna play some funny songs I found really quick in a funny video. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I have to go. This is strong. You can taste it. I don't think alcohol needs to be refrigerated, but I just like worry about it being warm or something. As you can tell, the other tablet is a little better for photo wise. That's why I like it. It's like I think it's an older model or a stronger model. This might be have a dirty camera lens. I'm not sure because I use this more with my video chat, and it just might be like different. But that one has a good camera on it. I probably should have went live on the redid the live on stuff. That shit's strong. Damn, I'm getting tipsy. Whoa. Yep. I can feel it in the air, and my mother's gonna haunt me that I'm drinking alcohol. Don't worry, Mom. I'm not gonna drink those things. Maybe just spread them out. Whoa. I remember my mother went with some friends to a dog show in Canada. And they ordered alcohol at the hotel, and she couldn't handle her liquor. She got drunk. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. And if I, oh my god, that stuff is strong. Oh, I can see it clearly now. The rain is gone. I'm gonna drain my piss. Ooh, the stairs look funny. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I got my editing stuff. I got my laptop so I can edit stuff. Oh, that shit is strong, man. My mother's gonna kill me. Oh, she's gone. I mean, this is I'm back. I'm here. This is the camera I use, Koyak CX1, and I used this thing for years, and I was like old tech. It's the batteries. It's the. I think it's. I bought this recently, and every time these break, I just replace them with the same one. It's a survivor. These cameras. I'm here. And, I'll wait for a little bit of people to come on, but oh God, that's strong. I'm not used to that. Plus the pills I took this morning, I don't think I'm doing anything for the day. Plus the neighbors, want to work on my mower or something, but wow, that kicks. I think I'm just gonna listen to music and watch a movie. Oh God, that's strong, man. I'm not over exaggerating. That is some strong alcohol. I couldn't drink it straight, but maybe it is straight because I didn't pour it in a lot of the coffee. I'm not good with mixing stuff. I worry I'll throw up or something, with the repeat of the vodka. I just hope that isn't vodka. I don't agree with that. I should have looked at the bottle more closely instead of just drinking it. Oh God. Ooh, I'm gonna just lean to the left now because I'm more left wing with my political views. Uh, yeah. All right, this is nice. I'm just gonna sit like this now, or maybe we'll pretend to sit over to here. Yeah. Yeah, this probably wasn't a good idea. Oh shit, the phone's ringing. I gotta mute it. This shit is strong. I'm obviously not gonna walk anywhere and do much, if anything. Oh god. I might have to shut down the live. I'm just wild. Um, I just don't want to sound like might be like true serum or something and say weird shit. Not a lot of people are watching. I'll be here probably for a half hour more. I should change it. Uh, yeah, this is strong shit. And I think it's reacting with my pills. Oh, oh yeah. It's strong. It's good in the coffee. And mix the chocolate milk, and I can't drink it straight, but be like, oh, that is something. I don't want drinking to be my new thing. But jeez, like a who planet, or not how planet, or where planet, or when planet, or a have planet, a how planet. Damn, I wish. Hey, it's blurry. Am I drunk or is it blurry on your guys' end? What's going on? I seen Jim Leahy so much on the Trailer Park Boys, and yeah. I'll have to give the rest of those away. Forgive me, Gypsy. I like this feeling, but this isn't a good feeling. I was just hoping it was one shot. Forgive me if I give the rest of the neighbors, as it's fun, but I'm just not used to this feeling, and I worry about my behavior. So maybe I'll I did a shot, so maybe the neighbors, I'll give them some shots. And forgive me, I just hope he didn't spend too much money on those shots. This is wild, and I don't know if I like this feeling or not, and I just worry about what my day is going to be like. If you're watching now, Gypsy gave me like nipple butter shots or something. I think it might be vodka, but I'm not sure. Fuck, the cars sound funny. Sounds like the cars are right in my house. Yeah, I'm staying in. Maybe we should lie down. Maybe we should lie down. I think I should lie down. Yeah. I think I'm gonna lie down and do the live. Like, yeah, okay. On this pink thing. Alright, let's get over here. How do I do this? I think I'm just gonna, yeah. Oh, it's moving. It's moving. It's moving on its own. Alright, we're just gonna lie down. Alright, this furniture is ugly, isn't it? I had to cover up some of it so you don't know they chew it. Yeah. I gotta make sure I don't go to sleep and check on the dogs. I'm not acting, this is real. I'm gonna spend the day on the couch like a real drunk did, just like my grandfather did. Oh, they're making noise. I gotta make sure they're alright. They're just playing puppies. Oh, wow. Is that someone else's dogs or mine? Yeah, they're obviously mine. Who is that there, Joseph? Let me read the comments. Ah, my hand. Why does my hand hurt? Ow! Cup hurt hand. Damn arthritis. Maybe I gripped on the cup too much. Maybe we should go outside with the dogs. We can just lay down in the yard. Oh, man. Joseph, don't drink anything that's like this. It's strong. Alright. A live stream. I just did a piss stream. Uh-oh, what's going on? I don't think they allow drinking on YouTube. They used to. Yeah, this is a live stream. I don't know any Mandela effects. I still think my mother is alive in a parallel universe. And I don't know. What's wrong with this? I can't get to the comments. It does. I don't know. You mean the push mower, the rider I had? I traded the rider for a snowblower that was missing the bottom, and then I sold that snowblower. It did run. It was missing the bottom. Ooh, I feel I'm gonna puke. Someone's beeping. What's that noise? Oh, it's the neighbor with his motorcycle. He must have hit the horn. Yeah. Sounds like an old Magtag washing machine. That's why it's relaxing. Like, doesn't it sound like a washing machine? Oh, it runs. It's not a Craftsman. It's like a high. I want to say like a Frankenstein mower. They put a Craftsman mower on it, but it's an old Snapper. The Craftsman I had years ago in the garage is missing. If you're talking about that one. Oh no. Copyrights. I gotta mute it till he leaves. Forgive me. I don't want to get copyrighted music. Fucking motorcycle. Yeah, that Craftsman slash snapper has a mouse nest in it. I was talking about that in the last live. Yeah. I took everything off of it I could. The carburetor's good, but I still want to like look at it, make sure it's okay. The bowl, but I'm not. I'm just gonna clean out the bowl and that's it. And I need to get a gasket, or I don't know where the gasket paper is. I lost my nipple paper. Um, yeah. Um, uh, I saved Will's address just in case I mail him something in the future. I shouldn't ask for this, but if you guys want to like send a flower, I can plant it in the yard or something. Maybe Gypsy in the future, because my mother loved flowers. Maybe a rose or something. I can plant it, and I don't know if it will grow back or what. I would hate to ask, but Ray loves roses. That's his favorite flower. He's even got rose tattoos, and oh God. He and Ray know a lot about each other, and I won't help him as he got Chris, but I will make amends. I don't know. I took everything off that mower, and it's got a terrible mouse nest in it, and it started to catch fire. So I can't figure out to get the shroud off. But my friend Don, he gave me a service manual. So if I find somebody that's more mechanically inclined with that engine, I could probably get it together with either buy a gasket or just make one. Like the old days, you would make a cardboard gasket. Yeah. I don't like how this alcohol's making me feel. I'm not used to alcohol. I think I'm drunk, and I don't like this feeling. Forgive me, Gypsy. I'll probably just give the neighbors the alcohol and toast with them like later. Uh, because I don't like being drunk, and high is different than being drunk. It's a different feeling, and I haven't smoked or drank anything in years, and I feel like I'm just gonna fall right asleep or puke or something. Oh fuck! What was that noise? Shit, that was different. Someone's messaging me. Uh, what? Oh, that was somebody beeping. But I'm gonna stay probably about the 1:45. Maybe I'll take a big two from that pizza, and I'll work on the video, and I'll just have the dogs roaming the house, and I think I'm gonna stay in for the day unless the neighbor wants me to work on the lawnmower. Um, but I'm just gonna give those drinks away to toast with the neighbors. They want them because I don't think the alcohol is reacting good with my pills. Yeah, but like I think I just need to lay down a bit. There we go. I just miss my mother, honestly, and the road's gonna be hard without her, but I'll make it. I was just kind of bitchy to my my deaf friend. Her name's Erin, but I won't say her last name on here. And, or actually, hearing impaired friend, DEAF. That's what I meant to say, DEAF. But not death. I don't want her to die because if she died, it'd be just as tragic as my mother passing away or an animal or something. Oh God, I feel that. Oh God, Gypsy, please never order alcohol again. And those CBD gummies should be fine. But I'll have to ask if CBD is okay when I talk to my nurse practitioner. She just wait on the CBD stuff, and I'll ask my nurse practitioner at mental health if it's safe to take CBD. 'Cause I just don't want to to mess up my medicine. It might because I was doing it with my pills, and I stayed at this place where the house is being worked on. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. There's way too much alcohol. I don't know when this feeling's gonna wear off. I got my legs on the floor and my head like this. This is too much, and I'm uncomfortable. But like I said, you just gotta treat people nice, even though there's bad people in the world. You just gotta be kind to people and respect them. Sometimes people are bad because they feel victimized too, and vice versa. And some people are just bad. But I would love to get Ray Snapper, but like I said, the neighbors are gifting me a mower. And, I don't think they got it yet, so I'm waiting to next week. It's a rider. It's red. It could either be a Murray or a wheel horse, judging by what it's red. It might be an old Snapper tractor. I don't know. I just hope it's something easy I can work on and maintain. And I will work on lawnmowers in the future. And I'm obviously not going to operate any lawn equipment because I don't feel good now. I hate to say it, I think my day is shot because I drank. So basically, I'm just gonna watch movies and stuff. Maybe some self love and close up the curtains if I'm doing it in the living room. One thing that's good about the smart TVs is you can't find no corn on them or the P word. But I gotta watch I don't fall asleep, and we will survive. We'll make this channel great. She told me I might be famous if something happens to her. Maybe because I'll have more time on my hands. Obviously, I'm not getting in the van and driving it. I only have my permit. I don't have any signs of mental illness right now with the alcohol. I just feel really sedated, which is kind of a good feeling. I know people drink when they're sad. I'm in the middle right now. I'm more sad or depressed. I cried listening to that End of the World song with my mother, and then Juice WRLD's song called Burn, and where he says he's like her since birth. I kind of feel that too. Um, we we had our problems with my mother, but I stayed in this house for her, and I never moved, and I didn't want to. And I know she needed me, and I'm comfortable in this house, and I hate to say it. Ray did really good work, and it's nice in here, and it may not be professional, but he did a rush job just to get me and my mother back together. And if he didn't do that, I don't know what would happen to us, and we would have a place. I'm glad I had over the winter until now with my mother after the stroke. She knew she wouldn't like probably live much longer. She's trying to tell me to wise up. I do have a case manager helping me with probably my finances and stuff, and I may get a payee. And the neighbors got mad about wanting not my mother not wanting them to be my payee and stuff. The dogs don't sound happy. I'm gonna get them in and crate them if I can. I'm probably gonna take a nap on the couch till this shit wears off. The damn room is spinning. I may just sit here and edit my video while the dogs sleep. I just think my day is shot because I was gonna go out and weed eat. Gypsy, it's not your fault. You didn't know how I would react to this alcohol. I'm gonna get the dogs in and stay like 5 minutes more. Probably take a nap on the couch, just some music, and let's play some music or something. Oh my god, it looks like they put their paw prints on my stuff. I think you're supposed to drink water when you drink alcohol. Or Walmart Kool-Aid, so I'm gonna do that. I gotta see what's wrong with the dogs. There might be another dog out there antagonizing them. I mean, my friend Aaron keeps saying I should take the dogs for a walk, but we have problems for like other dogs that attack one of the other ones I had years ago. Yeah, I don't feel good. This isn't a good feeling. Come on in. Come on. Come on. Puppies. Hold it. Give me a minute. I gotta go outside and find them. Come on. Ouch. Oh, sorry. All right. They're eating puke outside or grass or something, probably grass, and fighting over it. A small crate I got down here. I'm gonna put her upstairs tomorrow. Give me a minute. That's a bigger crate. I don't feel good. I'm not drinking any more alcohol for a while. Don't worry, someone threw something in the kennel for the need. I don't know. Maybe they're eating poop and puked it up. Oh, it's not good. Heart's pounding a mile a minute. I had to pick up the collie, bring him in because he's heavy. I like he didn't pass out on the couch, and I found them. They're okay. I have my bearings. How much longer? Forgive me. I gotta go. I'm feeling good. I just need the rest, but to prove that I'm okay, we're just gonna calm down a minute and lay down. I'll talk with you guys because I don't want you to worry. You can see the couch where they chewed it. I have a friend bringing me one, plus case manager says there might be a site I can pick one. Yeah, but I just don't feel good. It's not a good idea for me to drink with my medicine. I didn't dilute it enough. I'll be okay. It's gonna calm down. I'll look at your comments, Gypsy, before I shut down the line. Don't order the alcohol, and I can't disagree with me. Possible CBD. I don't know if it's like a panic attack or something. Either alcohol makes you feel good or it makes you feel worse. At least it doesn't make me angry. I mean, it does that for some people. But maybe I'm more the sensitive genes in my body. I'm taking over more than the aggressive. Yeah. I had to lift those dogs. I'm so out of shape. We'll go for more walks and things in the future. Maybe I'll video it. Whatever lawnmower the neighbors get. I'll drive down to get the mail. Put like a slow moving triangle on it. Yeah. There we go. A nice fart. I have to shift my whole body to do it. But we'll be okay. Joseph, you're probably too far away to help me mow it. I'll be okay. I just don't want to say where I am too much. I mean, some of you guys know where I am. I mean, Gypsy does. Will and Don does. That is. Don't wanna. Sorry. I don't know. I'll figure something out. Oh my fucking god! I know I can't drink now. It's a good thing I didn't get a beer or something. Last time I did drink, it was fine. It was these shots are stronger than actual beer. I think. I don't know. Maybe it's my emotions are out of a whack or something. Since that trooper's out there in the parking lot, it's not going to do anything but rest. And I'll edit my video. Maybe have some music on in the background. I think the dogs are acting funny because maybe they're trying to get negative attention to me, get me to yell, or just being dogs. But you gotta watch them every minute. They're puppies. Yeah, but sometimes the bigger dogs go after the little ones and vice versa. I mean, just gotta watch puppies and dogs at all times. So since I'm under the influence, I picked them up when they were fighting and I put them away because it's the only thing my rational brain could think of that was taking over. Yeah. I guess me and that shot don't mix. Maybe when it's wearing off, I'll enjoy it more. Yeah, I know this is pink. What can you do? Soon this couch will be gone. I gotta check my messages and stuff. And see who wrote me. I hope you have a beautiful day and a beautiful tomorrow, and you guys all enjoy your life and make the most of it. Because your parents, your friends, your family, just don't be mean, don't be angry, and just cherish how much time you got with them because they can be there working on a lawnmower with you one day and be gone the next, which happened. And that was Sunday. I mean, me and my mother ate the pizza Sunday that you got us, and then yeah, we went out and worked on the lawnmower. And what I worry about, she's trying to get me up in the night or something. I just don't know. Plus, there's like $80 I can't find I could use for projects or something, but I just worry that somebody took it when they came in the house to get her, but I doubt it. I don't know what she's done with it. I don't know where it is. She had it in her old purse, but I checked all the old purses in her room and I can't find it. Also, I believe some of the police took some of the controlled substances out of the house to make sure I wouldn't get in trouble with them because I'm not. I see there's some stuff missing. It could be wrong. It could be my imagination. But fuck. I'm just scared. I'm scared to be here alone. I'll be okay. I started off making this video, the first slide to let you know I'm okay, and then I'm like ending it not okay and being Drunky McGee. I'm okay. Alcohol can give you heart attacks too because if you like combine pills and stuff. So be careful with that. It's like that's one of the reasons when the wrestler Kevin Nash quit because he had a heart attack. My arm's not numb or anything. This all could be my imagination feeling like this, or I mean my body's just not used to it. I know you're watching me lay down. It's weird, but I'll be okay, and I'll put the push mower up video and work on it. I'm probably just gonna play some music and stay in the house. Um, wow, I started doing this at 11, didn't I? And it's now 2. I'm about to what am I about to do? I'm gonna rest. Maybe just not rest, listen to music, edit the video, and maybe I shouldn't go to sleep because I may not. Well, I want to wake up, of course. I will wake up. But I didn't sleep the whole night. I can't operate any machinery, obviously, like this. I don't want to say the day is shot because I can either watch a movie or listen to some music. And most of the lawn is done, and they can see I made an effort. There's this stuff, and the neighbors helped, and there's just parts that need to be done. So yeah, um, like I said, forgive me. I'll give the other shots to the neighbors that are helping me, and they can do as they wish with them. I bet the kids will enjoy them, but well, maybe somebody else should because it's the babies and stuff, and they take the priority over partying and stuff, and drinking and stuff. This is drink, I think, in sign language. I think this or this. I don't know. This means her, me, her. I thought it was thumbs up, but it's like this. This is her. This is thank you with the mouth, and if you go more down here, it means F you in Italian. Mother. Um, Tear, mother. If I am, if God, whatever controls our reality or future, if I with her in the future, I'm going to treat her like an angel, and pamper her and stuff, and treat her like she should be. Everybody has problems. I try to solve mine and solve other people's, and that's why I want to be a peer advocate in the future and help the mentally ill. My mother worked for mental health and stuff, and I used to go to be around those people. I'm gonna miss that, and we tried to go there like to their new program they have, and there wasn't a lot of people there. It looked kind of like run down or something. Sadly, and the woman that ran it was kind of an airhead. She's supposed to figure out if I could get transportation there, but I just rather be at home. And my mother was trying to push me to get my license towards the end, and she said you won't like being stuck here, but I kind of am, and I've been here since Friday, and it's not. Oh, wait, yeah, Friday it'll be a week I left with my mother, and it's weird. It's weird. I feel like I pissed my time away, and a whole week is gone. It's my first week by myself will be next Monday. But I'm going out with my case manager on Monday. He's going to help with some things. I don't know, hopefully has enough time. He's going to get me to my appointment at the hospital or possible Medicaid cab. Or I have an appointment to make sure my asthma's okay now. And I don't think I should smoke anything because I just got my lungs in order. I'm starting to feel better. I think the shit was wearing off, or maybe it was in my head. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I just had to calm myself down. I do like the white walls. I do like the work the neighbors did. I mean, um, they did good. They tried. I mean, nothing really has to be professional. There's a lot of homes around here that people just do themselves because they They know like how to. I mean, like back in the day, people would take care of their home and do their own work and try to provide for it. I got to learn some things like how to maintain this home and stuff. I mean, I did the light switch in my room and did it when I wasn't well, and it works. And um, whoever did the wiring years ago was left-handed because I had to put the light switch upside down because the wires wouldn't reach, or maybe because those push button switches like in the old houses probably shouldn't even tell you that, but have the wiring like on the other side. But yeah, um, I don't know. I just want to say I push button switches because it's kind of frowned upon. And years ago, my one of my therapists had the same situation with those lights. Ray told me that um, Ron Wilson, or I shouldn't even say his name, what the mayor of the town. I haven't had his name dropped. Somebody that probably don't want to be name dropped. As I itch my crotch because it's itchy. As I got to get in the tub soon, and don't worry, if I get in the tub, I'll fall asleep in the tub. So that's another day without a bath. But Ray said that his brother did the electric, and he was an electrician, so the wiring's fine, and it'll be okay. And it's not unfused; it's got a circuit breaker box. So that's good. And I don't know which things do what. But I will need help because the two-way light switch on the stairs. I mean, you can only light up one light on the stairway, and I have to have like a flashlight thing. I mean, in time it'll get done. I'll ask him about it, and it would be just simple for him to do it. I don't know if I'll have to pay him or not, but you know what I mean. The neighbors are giving me a rider, so I gave him a shaft to that Craftsman weed whacker I had. I feel like you're my psychiatrist, and I'm like laying on a couch, honestly, and I think the real expensive psychiatrists let you lay down, and they did that at the old mental health. But I mean, the way my insurance is, you're in and out of there quick because the insurance only covers so much. And yeah, I'll sit up in a minute. I just want to. I'm just comfortable like this. Laddie's in the kitchen, and I took the Heidi up to my room, and I'm just gonna make sure they don't puke or something. I mean. Dogs are stupid. They'll eat like rocks and stuff they shouldn't eat. They literally fight over puke. I don't know what's wrong with them. Laddie's aggressive sometimes. He just doesn't mean to be. He's a puppy, and dogs are funny. But I really wish if I wasn't so inebriated, I would take the snapper out, drive it around the yard, maybe go up the hill. Um, it would relax me, like the sound of it. It'd be nice. Um, I just don't want to ask people for things that have babies and stuff and need to take care of them. And I'll basically finish whatever lawn I can do myself because it's low and it just needs weed eating. It's not a lot of weed eating either. Yeah. Oh, I just needed one shot. I don't think I'm a big drinker. I don't like the way I'm feeling, but even my face feels funny, like flushed. Yeah. Remember, I came home drunk to the house years ago. My mother was so upset. I'll tell you some stories about my mother that will end it. Years ago, she has a bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and I always used to watch crime shows like Dateline, Law and Order, and stuff. And then years later, we stopped watching Law and Order because it just got too sad and stuff. We liked watching that 911 show, and there's this show called The Way Home on Hallmark. It's really good, and it's on Netflix. It's like it's more chick flick oriented, and that's what Hallmark movies basically are. And I'm just looking at the TV, reminiscing how we just sit here and watch it. But she didn't get to finish it. Hopefully they have like television and shit in heaven, or maybe she's watching me right now make this. But the way home's really good. It's like about a pond and they travel in time and stuff. And there's actually like theories there could be wormholes in pond and stuff, or like to go back in time and stuff. But I want to try that because you can drown, obviously. You know what I mean? I had a friend that was, I don't mean to get off track about my mom, but there's this guy I used to talk to. Remember the Vietnam veteran I talked to you about that was gay or something, and was a nurse in Vietnam and passed away of lung cancer, and friend at the Y. Now I remember what he called me because of the alcohol. He called me Boo Boo. He used to call me Baby Boo Boo because I was so sensitive. And he could see I was a little like him because he was sensitive too. I remember his face too. He was such a nice guy. And this other doctor that was educated, really educated, that was friends with him, thought I was like slow because the ways I carried myself, and I just felt more comfortable talking to Peter. Yeah, Peter Randall was his name. Nice guy. I didn't remember his last name. He didn't remember it. Holy shit! I love this alcohol. It's making me remember a lot of shit that my psych meds make me forget because it makes you forget painful things. The psych meds, you can't deal with things. And he loved The Simpsons, Pete, and everything. And what I'm getting at is he would joke about the kids go down once, or go down once, come up, or go down twice, come up once, or something. And I used to love going to the beach with my mother. This beach in New York called Sylvan Beach. I mean, we'd go there and swim out in the lake. And I one time I like took off. She couldn't find me, and she was hanging out with some guy. And I basically beat the Simpsons game, and I don't know how it happened. I think there was something wrong with it. Is I don't know if you remember that Simpsons arcade game. And she was looking for it. I just played the Simpsons game, and I beat it there. Like it was around my birthday when I was young, and she would push me out a raft or something. And then I was stupid. My uncle smoked these cigars called Dutch Treats, and I missed my uncle, and I liked the smell. He moved away with some awful woman, and he would smoke those cigars called Dutch Treats, and I got a hold of them some, and they used to have all the stuff out in jeans, and they probably know I stole them. They didn't care. They didn't give a shit back then, and kids did that. Um, yeah, but I was stupid. They knew what I was doing, and some places care, some places don't, and it was different in the '90s. I mean, you could go right to a bar and probably buy cigarettes, and then later on, towards the end of the '90s, there's fucking television stories about it and stuff, and about let kids have cigarettes, and then there was like a PSA or something about I forget what it was something, yeah, I forgot. I wanted to play some stuff for you. That was about the thing down south about. I think it was back in the '80s. My friend keeps sending it to me about not like having a beer or something after work and then go driving and stuff. And they were getting mad about not having to wear their seatbelt or something. And I mean, things are changing and stuff. Cars are safer now, and like the old cars have like waist seatbelts and stuff. But she used to push me on this raft in Sylvan Beach until it popped and kicked me out and such. She was a good swimmer and stuff. And I brought the cigarettes to Sylvan Beach. I wanted her to see them as a cry for help, and I didn't want any part of them. And I put them in the bag thinking I would just smoke them at Sylvan Beach around my birthday. And they're like little cigars. And I wanted her to know I had them because I didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? And I wanted help because then I was staying at Friendship House or something, this residential place. I was a bad kid, and it's over in Pennsylvania. I don't even know if I should be telling you this shit. I would come home for home visits and stuff, and I'd go over to the little shit store. There's some kind of manga cigarettes, and I smoked them with some friends I had, and I took them back to the Friendship House, and I gave them to people. I mean, they didn't really check kids and stuff for what they had. I mean, I had like a bag of potato chips in my room from a home visit. I was eating them or something, and that place had really bad roaches because they were bad in Pennsylvania places and stuff. And my mother drove me up before my the black friend that she dated, and uh, there was like cockroaches all over the kitchen because he left a mess. And we used to sing La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha, climbing up the wall, La Cucaracha, scratching at my balls. I have great memories with my mother. I wish I had more of my uncle. My uncle, I would just lay outside, and he knew I was going somewhere, and I wanted to visit him. And um, the friendship house basically used to babysit me and stuff, and we watched like stuff like Three Stooges together, and all sorts of shows. And he was a big movie buff. He like would tape everything, and I used to have his Star Trek tapes in a room for him. He taped like the whole series, and I threw them out. And I feel bad, and I might have a picture of my uncle in the garage. I wish I could find it. It's the only picture I really have of him, and yeah. But I feel like I'm just telling you things I'm lying down. But my uncle was a good guy. I would just lay outside watching mow and stuff. It was kind of funny. Even when my mother, every time she would have to go to sleep and get up for work, he'd go out there and start up the lawnmower and wake her up. It was, and I think I got like my sense of humor from mostly my mother and my uncle, like that backwards, maybe like dry or dark sense of humor sometimes. I'm really sorry I'm laying down. I know it's weird, but the alcohol got to me, and I'm really calmer now. And um, I'll end things in a minute. I'll play those funny songs that I found, and the funny thing, and hopefully I don't get copyrights for it. And I don't know, but I might. And if I do, so be it. Whoever made this stuff can make, make money off of me. Maybe they'll want to help my YouTube channel too. What I really wish is I could contact like Kid Behind the Camera, be friends with them somehow, and I just wish I would get more out there and stuff like famous. I mean, I don't want to be. If I had like 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, I may get like severely mentally ill, and just not be able to handle it. I mean, I think 10,000 would be enough. I don't think I can monetize my channel because of my disability. I mean, if you monetize your channel, you do have to file taxes on it. I know that. You didn't have to use to. And I remember hearing stories that some people at the banks would get really bitchy or something over the Google checks that you would used to get in the mail because didn't know, like, this is early times of YouTube, and they wouldn't know like how to cash them or something. Because Google would like send you a check, and then the woman's like, "Oh, there's a lot of people think you work for Google or something. These checks are fake." And then Google or whatever, and YouTube, they bought out each other or something. I think like YouTube owns Google, and I think that's how it works. There's a lot of monopolies in the world. A lot of these apps own each other. Like they're the same app. Like Hulu was tied in with ESPN and Disney and other stuff, and it used to be Max, and then went back to HBO, and vice versa. And like you see, I get really talkative, and I have a lot of. My mind's like a mile a minute, but it's not rapid. It's normal, thankfully. I forgot what I was getting at, but I used to love watching movies and stuff with my uncle, and I was trying to get my friend Aaron to watch movies with me and stuff. And I don't know, I miss stuff, and I miss watching movies. I don't even feel like watching TV anymore. I feel so bad every time I recently watched TV with my mother. I'd be looking at the tablet, looking for like projects and stuff to buy, and I don't know. Maybe somehow she made the push mower run with magic or something. But eventually, I gotta get that mouse nest out of there because it's not healthy, and I gotta like clean it out of there or something. And maybe her kids don't want any part of it. I told them there's gloves and stuff because if you touch a mouse nest or something, you can maybe make the baby sick. Cause babies are like their immunity is like um, down or something. So I may have to figure out how to do it myself, and maybe someone will see the video and know exactly what I missed to take it apart. I hope it's a rare Tecumseh engine from what I found out, and there's not a lot of them around. As I seen a video of somebody working on one, they said it was rare. Like it was a rare variation in the engine. I don't think it was too popular, but it starts right up and runs. even with sitting. And I mean, they designed it correctly. Like in the factory, it was a good build because mice liked it and built the nest in there. And I would run it as is, but everything's a part off of it. And mouse nests will catch fire. And if the coil is exposed and there's wire, it could spark and start the mouse nest on fire. So yeah, there's that. There could be dead mousies in there and barbecue their butts and not good. I have so many good memories. My mother would just watch TV and stuff, and she used to take me to arcades and stuff, I think, or maybe that was my teacher that did that. And we used to go to the mall and things. I mean, we went to the mall with the clients before, and I was like, I never really got out much. I would just fly. Like, I would just take off walking fast around the mall and stuff. And so I was so excited to be out. She used to take me to KB Toys, and I used to go to Walmart. I mean, we didn't have any money, but we lost some money buying wrestling figures because I got into an obsession with wrestling years ago. And I don't really watch pro wrestling anymore, let alone UFC, because most of the guys I like my mother's age, are passed away. And really upset me that Hulk Hogan passed away. It was really sad for me. And he was a liar, but he just elaborated the truth. Everybody remembers things differently and stuff. And with that being said, I'll play some Hulk Hogan jokes, and I'll end it. And holy fucking shit! Oh, oh, the room is spinning almost, or maybe I got up too fast. Ah, okay, that was a good talk, guys. But it's going to be a long road about my mother. And I will say this, if you don't hear from me a while, in the future, either I died or I'm in a mental institution, or I just need a break. I know I said it was going to be my last video, but it's therapeutic putting up videos with my hair uncombed and a massive BO wafting around the house and farts from the dogs and me. Yeah. I wanted the police to look out for me. I wanted the police to look out for everybody. I mean, they're there to help, and they don't know what mentally ill people are going to do. And there was like 3 of them that took me, and I don't know. No one knows what to do with mentally ill people. Mentally ill people only know what's best for them, and the more educated people know how to handle it, and some of the police aren't like equipped enough for it and stuff. That's why I'm glad that the police officer had all his tactical gear and stuff, because people don't know how to react. They get upset. They think they can bring the dead back or something, or help them or something. There's even a episode of 911 about that, and I was just in shock. I didn't cry. And like I said, I listened to that Miley Cyrus song, "The End of the World," and I started crying. Yeah. Let's play some joke videos that I heard. I gotta put my wallet away. It's probably not best to leave it down here. I know it seems odd. I'm just gonna still keep everything in my mom's purse, like my cards and things. That's what I'm more comfortable with. Let me see who called. Somebody from Minnesota, Nebraska. I don't know who they are. I don't care. They're probably spoof calls or spam calls. I don't know anybody from there. And if I had the money, I would go to Minnesota, Nebraska. I mean, maybe Jesse Ventura is calling me from Minnesota, or maybe the government, or the governor. Maybe they want me to help them, because I don't like what those ICE people are doing with those Mexican people, and it's just awful. And I notice a lot of Spanish commercials I get lately on my internet and smart TV, maybe because I enjoy looking at Spanish women on TikTok or something. And I have a lot of time on my hands now, so maybe I'll take some foreign languages or try to learn them or something. I know some stuff. I know like hentai actually means pervert in Japanese, and sensui Continent, I learned that means run like hell. I mean, I would run like hell too. Everything going on, everything's scary. I mean, a rocket just blew up, and Jeff Bezos, they gave him a bunch of money. A rocket blew up in Florida, and there's like an apartment complex that blew up in Dallas, Texas. I mean, it's always going to be bad, but we just got to like take precautions and make sure we're okay. And that's why they do test rockets. They test it before they put people in it, since that Challenger thing in the 80s that happened when the astronauts blew up. I mean, you got to test stuff, and it blew up in Florida. It was a lot. You can probably see the YouTube video of it. It's just sad. I wish more people watched me more. Maybe I'm just not that interesting, and they probably don't want to see a drunk guy. Look at this. I'm Timo, and that's got to be bullshit, that thing. It can't be safe. Yeah. I might get a new cell phone, but I'm going to use mine and my mother's so they don't work anymore. Hear it? That's not even him, that's AI. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. There's another joke video I wanted to play, if I can even get to it without accidentally clicking in the Timo. Yes, Timo. Now they're tracking me over that scooter. I'm going to get nothing but stupid ass scooters.
Masturbation. We've all done it a time or two. Yes, even you, Donovan. Masturbation has been linked to benefits for physical health, mental health, sexual health, and prostate health. Very nice. Gotta keep that prostate healthy. But even with all of these benefits, sometimes too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Some people masturbate a little bit too much. These people are referred to as gooners. There's a lot of filthy gooners walking among us. Someone you know very well could be a gooner. If only there was a way to tell these people that they should stop gooning. Wait, I know! The WWF's anti-masturbation campaign. Yes, back in the 80s, WWF ran an anti-masturbation campaign in collaboration. Hey guys, Maven here.
Hey, not Maven!
Years ago, masturbation. We've all done it a time or two. Yes, even you, Donovan. Masturbation has been linked to benefits for physical health, mental health, sexual health, and prostate health. Very nice. Gotta keep that prostate healthy. But even with all these benefits, sometimes too much of a good thing is a bad thing. Some people masturbate a little bit too much. These people are referred to as gooners. There's a lot of filthy gooners walking among us. Someone you know very well could be a gooner. If only there was a way to tell these people that
Forgive me, I just lost all credibility on my channel.
Campaign. Yes, back in the 80s, WWF ran an anti-masturbation campaign in collaboration with the American Board of Sexual Well-Being during a time where drug PSAs were becoming huge, warning kids about the dangers of drugs. I mean, what was a more important message in the 80s? Warning kids of the dangers of drugs, or warning kids to stay away from masturbation? Don't be silly. Jerking off makes your palms hairy. You don't want to look like Harry from Harry and the Hendersons, do you? So what a better way to stop people from masturbating than the WWF's anti-masturbation campaign?
Spit on your hand and stroke my cock.
Now, if we're talking about the WWF in the 80s, you know we have to talk about the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. Hogan always told kids to say their prayers and eat their vitamins, but Hogan also said, be a champ, not a chump. Leave that bone alone, brother. Well, that's easy for you to say, Hulky. We don't have a 10-inch penis like you do.
No, sir, I do not have a 10-inch penis. No,
but if you want to be a champion, don't touch your pecker. That's probably why Sami Zayn hasn't won a world championship yet. He must beat his dick like it owes him money. The message isn't too bad, I guess. And don't we all want to be like Hulk Hogan? Don't we? Next up, we have the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Dusty knew very well about hard times, but having a gooning problem is the definition of hard times. So Dusty Rhodes says to you, don't be silly. Don't play with your willy. This is great advice, though I would probably absorb anything Dusty Rhodes would tell me. You can tell Dusty was a kind soul. Many of the wrestlers who were in NXT from 2012 to 2015 looked up to him as a father figure, and for a damn good reason. So if you want to be cool and stylish as only Dusty Rhodes can be, take his advice and don't be silly, baby. Next, we have the 2x4 wielding hacksaw Jim Duggan. We all know his legendary catchphrase, "Oh!" But did you know he also said, unless you're peeing or washing, don't touch that junk, tough guy. Don't let his words fool you. Don't touch it under any circumstances, or you will get hit by a 2x4. Next up, we have Jake the Snake Roberts. And Mr. Roberts says, "The only snake I mess with is demon. Stop wanking." Very simple message. Jake is used to handling big snakes, so he knows what he's talking about. But is Jake the Snake British? Why did he call it wanking? I only know Brits say wanking and wanker, so that seems a bit strange. Next up, we have the Ultimate Warrior, the man of many long-winded promos, and this PSA is no different. I'd buckle in for this one. Warriors, there may be dark days when the erectile tissue in your penis fills with blood and engorges, and you will find yourself overcome with the powerful desire to grasp the vein-throbbing vessel inside your fist like Thor wields his hammer and rhythmically pump your hand up and down across the nerve endings in your penis until the ejaculatory process begins, and you unleash a string of reproductive fluids via the urethral opening located in the sensitive and bulbous gland that sits upon the distal end of your phallic attachment in a deliberate attempt to feel the feelings of sexual pleasure.
What's really bad is he's reading it in their voices.
To feel the feelings of sexual pleasure, humanity evolved to aid its propagation of the species via the act of reproduction, but I honestly have no words. Warrior seems to be very passionate about the addiction of masturbating, and he also has a very nice vocabulary. And to end it all off with a different perspective is the lovely Miss Elizabeth. Yes, even women can be gooners, and Miss Elizabeth has a very simple and elegant message. Keep it clean. Don't flick that bean. Very proper, as you would come to expect from Miss Elizabeth. So ladies, leave that bean alone. And that was the WWF's anti-masturbation campaign from the 1980s.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough. What reality am I living in where that's actually a real thing? I mean, those could have been actually memes that people made as a joke, but is that a real thing? Did they really actually do that? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, maybe doing it too much is too much, I guess. And you know what I mean? If you're late for the date, sometimes you have to masturbate. If she's gone soon, you'll have to be a goon because you miss her poon. Don't hesitate, masturbate. I don't know. It's hard. Bodies are hard. And it's not good to do body shaming of both men and women, and that's basically what those porno movies are. They make people feel bad or inadequate sometimes. And then you really love someone and you're pretending that they're that person in the movie. Is either they don't want to be with you or you're just getting used to each other. Pizza and alcohol. But I appreciate the alcohol and I appreciate the pizza gypsy. I will eat that pizza probably a day or probably about 2 days. I have a couple slices for dinner. That's like Slim Fast, that stacker diet or something. Well, you have a pizza for breakfast, pizza for lunch, pizza for dinner, and you become a pizza. I appreciate you guys. I started off wanting to let you know I was okay, and I this is all right. And the alcohol's wearing off. I don't think I should operate any equipment just to be okay. And maybe I'll just go outside with the dogs, get some fresh air, and the plastic chair that they chewed. I would love to take the bench that's out front, put it in the kennel, but they'll chew that. They'll probably fight over the shavings of the bench. I don't know what the racing was outside now. Now they're fighting over stupid shit on the ground. Maybe she's coming in the heat and that's why they're bitchy. I don't know. Bunch of horny dogs, including me. Everybody gets horny, but you just gotta be careful how you take your horny and just be respectful with it. I'm alone in this house. I feel sad, and I would go for a walk, but I just have to sober up first. It wasn't good for me to fall asleep on the couch because something could have happened on the alcohol, but sometimes it's good to fall asleep. I think it's wearing off. I'm going to shut things down. I'm going to edit the video and put it up as it is. Yeah. And I'm not going to be, and you know that people that do YouTube, they're wearing the same clothes a lot because they're filming the video the same day. So yesterday I had these pants on because it's just easier, and I'm going to throw laundry in once a week just to save on water, maybe twice a week, depending. We have to do twice a week in the winter because the clothes are heavier. And I don't want to break my washer and dryer, honestly. And the dryer is really like shaking and stuff when I run it. So I may think it's on its last legs. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know. Last time I got a washer, Ray helped me slide it to the basement and a tarp through a door. I don't think he would really do that anymore because he's older now. Me and my mother lifted it down and I took most of it. I'm gonna get a vacuum cleaner and I'm gonna vacuum the shit out of the floor. I gotta be careful, and eventually when my taxes are paid, maybe my case manager could find me one, or like I said, maybe a Chinese company would want to send me a vacuum cleaner. If you guys want to donate to my PayPal, it would help in the future. It's on my About Me page, and I would just buy food or lawnmower parts like the gasket I need and the filter I need for the Tecumseh engine as I pick stuff out of my ear. I'm gonna wait a little bit, and if you feel good enough, I'll get in the tub and get a good lather and scrub everything and my hair and stuff. I'm just used to taking a shower at the gym, as it's more comfortable taking a shower. That's why like the Asian people, I don't think they really take baths, and when they get in a hot tub or a hot springs, it's kind of the same thing like Asian people. But I did like there's some water that's just normally hot in the in uh nature and stuff. I think it has to do with like lava or something with the earthworks. I don't know. But I'm gonna miss going to the gym, and I'm gonna just take it one day at a time. And I love you guys, and I appreciate the pizza gypsy, and some reason I can't post pictures anymore, like updates on my channel. I tried, my phone don't work, so you get a clear live and a blurry live. Um, yeah. I'm not too old to have kids. My stuff still works, but honestly, if I hook up with my hearing impaired friend in the future, my hard of hearing friend, or I'll probably just help take care of the kids that are in her family. I don't know. I maybe she always wanted to adopt. She said, but maybe she just didn't meet the right person, and she's just comfortable with her nephew basically. But that's what happens. Some people just don't have kids, and then their siblings have kids, and that's what they do. Yeah. But I gotta work and learn sign language and put in the work if I'm gonna be with someone like that. I don't want to say her family may take me grocery shopping in the future, but they're busy this week because it's her birthday, and yeah. Well, look at me. If you see, I'm thinning out from the stress. If I get a waft of my BO as I lift up that. So when I sober up, I'm gonna get in the bathtub before bed because I'm starting to get itchy bitchy on my body. And it's not good to be itchy bitchy. You know what I mean? You can only go so many days without taking a bath, and then you start to smell. But this is one of my favorite shirts my mother bought me. I don't know. What was really sad is she was putting on her summer clothes and getting those ready on Sunday, and she wanted to spend time with me this summer. That's where I stressed her out was the bad neighbors, and she couldn't take it. She passed. When I found her, she was like this, laying in bed. I don't know. I seen her at 8 Sunday, and she was sleeping. She was snoring. She started to fall asleep on the couch with me, and I thought she was tired. Maybe because we overdid it with the lawnmower. Yeah. I love you guys. I appreciate you watching this. Even though we have a small audience, we'll build up. I'm going to read the comments right now, then I'm going to head out. I may try to sober up and use the weed eater. But if I don't feel comfortable using it, I'm not. Alright. Alright, let me see the comments. I did have that Husqvarna weed eater, but the grommets came out of it and it broke, like where the twine goes. Yeah, the FS56, I sold that because it had carburetor problems. That might be the one that's the Echo. Yeah, but that steel yeah, it's not going back far with the comments as far as I like it to. The comments show up on the video more. I put it in my coffee. Yeah, I'll have to drink pickle juice because I may have a little hangover, and that's what my weed guy said. Pickle juice helps hangovers. That's why I say pickle juice sometimes. Yeah, I know alcohol poisoning. That's always fun, and people are stupid. Like, I don't know if it's still a practice, but they were like, I don't know who found this out, but if you soak a tampon and stick it up your ass, you'll get drunk quicker. I don't know if that's even true or an urban legend. I mean, kids are stupid these days, and they're always trying to chase a drunk or a high. And dollars like marijuana's legal and stuff. And Joseph, just be careful watching the videos I did where I'm like, and that's not what I really wanted to bring to my channel, but that'll probably be why I can't monetize my channel someday. There's a guy I talked to, Archie, that Archie's Garage, I think it is, and he's right wing kind of with his views and stuff, but I'm more left. And I mean, you know what I mean? Everybody, some people can't get along because of politics, and I always jokingly said if Republicans and Democrats fuck each other, we would be at peace. And not like emotionally, physically. You know what I mean? Like hold grudges and stuff. I mean, I don't know how to say. I know there's like people wanted like a one world government for a long time, where you know, every other government just tries to make the peace and stuff. We just don't have any wars. We have enough food. And maybe we're just at peace or something, and just listen to music, watch movies, and I don't know. I thought if I ever be president, if in some multiverse or something, and I get videos. I don't know if you've ever heard Illuminati, like that cult or something. I get them on. I shouldn't even talk about it. Sometimes I don't know if it's a joke or what, like Illumination. It comes up on TikTok, and oh, you want to be president and join us? We'll give you $1 billion or something. Like, I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe they're just. I could be the right person, like to bring peace, and I just kind of feel that. I mean, there's a social worker at the hospital says you don't have to be a president or anybody to create world peace. And maybe I could just do it through my YouTube channel. This, you know what I mean? And we're people. We have problems. We have emotions, and you know what I mean. We just got to be respectful of each other. I know there's some bad people in the world, and it is people aren't born bad. It's just their environment what makes them bad. I mean, some people have that thing that clicks in their brain and they don't have a conscience or something, and they're just like a psycho or a sociopath. I mean, some people could get mad and accidentally kill somebody, hurt somebody, and they don't mean it because it's just too much of them and their emotions. And you know what I mean. And I used to be very angry, but I learned how to control it. And medicine's helping. I had nightmares about the neighbors recently and stuff. I dreamed that my tires from that snapper were on his, and when I get a chance, I'm going to check that out. If the tires aren't on it, I know we either sold it as is to somebody, or all I needed to do was put the right engine disc on that snapper. When I wasn't well, the 2005 model, I was trying to get it off the other engine, and I had it out there. And I don't know who's at fault, or really is. I believe the neighbors are at fault, because I believe my mother would have, even as sick as she was, wouldn't want my things gone. That Snapper LT11 tractor is gone. I'll ever find one again. I was planning on fixing the fuel pump on it and driving it around town like it did. Maybe that's why he confiscated it, right? Because he was worried I would get hurt or something. And I'm not taking that snapper out as slow as it is unless I'm going up around the hill, not in the main highway, because I was almost hit on the damn thing trying to get across the street. It doesn't go fast enough. It's a slow moving vehicle, and it's slower than it should be. And you have to keep, they'll stamp a riding mower slow, and if they go too fast, they'll stamp the chain in the transmission. Yeah. I said enough. I think I'm sobering up. I just needed to lay down and calm down. But in a few minutes, I'm going to start editing the video as is, and I'll put it up, and I'll put an ending here with some words and stuff sitting on the couch. I appreciate everybody that watches. Don't worry, I'm not poisoned. I just needed a rest. I'm okay. I'm just gonna stay in. I'll tell the neighbors that help with the lawn to get rid of the alcohol because I'm not comfortable with it. And I'm a lightweight with weed and alcohol, maybe because of my brain genealogy, or maybe because the pills I take. But, all right, it's been good. I'm getting hungry again. I want to get into that pizza, but I gotta wait till about 4 to get into it, or 4:30. That's usually when I have dinner. Yeah, I would love to do reviews and stuff in the future. There was a company that wanted me to do a review about a back brace belt, and I talked about that before. And I gotta contact HIPAA again. Maybe I can get a partnership with them. HIPAA is the one that makes the best Chinese carburetors out there, and they have no problems, and they're adjusted to where it should run. Sometimes I don't know. I had a Chinese carburetor on the lawnmower I sold to the neighbor, the guy I got my cannabis from. But they're a nice family, and I love being with them, and kind people. Even though somebody does marijuana, well, there's two different kinds of people that like in the drugs. There's the people that are bad and they steal to provide for their habit, and there's just the people that just want to relax and be laid back, and you know what I mean. And usually people that smoke like cannabis that have some kind of trauma and stuff, and they just can't deal with it, and they need to escape. I'm traumatized by finding my mother gone and in bed. And they asked if she was bedridden. I'm like, no, she got out. We went to the gym, and I was so nervous. There's a detective here, and he could tell, like, detectives know, like, he said he knew me for years. I must have known the detective when I went to school, or maybe, I think the police kind of monitor our Facebooks, honestly. I probably shouldn't say this. I know, like, Mark Zuckerberg, like, created Facebook in college just to connect and meet girls, but I know, like, they monitor what we put on Facebook. I don't know who it is, maybe the government or maybe like local police or something, and they just make sure we're okay. And like, you know what I mean? You just can't Google like, oh, I want to build a bomb or something, or you know what I mean? You can even say like, oh, I dropped a huge bomb on the airplane, and you can't talk like that, or someone's going to drop a bomb, and there's been a story where someone's going to drop a bomb in the bathroom, and it's like code for taking a shit. And some of the older people don't know that communication, and they call the police. And I mean, even heard stories where people getting glued on toilet seats in Lowe's or something. I mean, I thought that shit was funny when I was little, but imagine having to take the toilet out shutting the water off, and you're literally getting carried into the store on a toilet seat on one of those carts with something draped over you. Yeah. But you just have to be careful with each other and respectful. And you have to be kind. Even though there's bad people out there, you have to be kind. See, I sobered up. This is how I am normal, and that was quick. It's gone. I don't think I'll be operating any machinery just to be safe, because with my pills, it could make me a little drowsy. Look at this. Watch this. It doesn't do it anymore. I did it on the old cameras, but it used to make it look like I was phasing out of time or something, but yeah, it picks up. This is a good watch. I love these Casios. I got a second one too, in case this one breaks, but yeah. But I had my childhood watch, and they got it going again for me, the Bad Neighbors, and it's in this drawer somewhere, and I gotta find it. If I ever get rid of this coffee table, I'll what I wanted to do is get sandpaper, and when the dogs stop chewing it, and sand the corners of it, and it would look really cool, like distress with the chew marks. We found this coffee table, and we put it in the van in the trash. I mean, people pull furniture and stuff out of the trash all the time. I mean, the neighbors over there put out a couch one time, and no one took it, but the couch they had out there before was a little nicer, and some young people took it, probably for like a basement or like a pad. But I mean, this is the couch I have now. It's chewed over the bottom. I was like, oh, great. They're not bothering the chair. It's going to be fine. And what does Heidi do last night? She just goes, shh, and rips the side of it. Yeah. I know it's selfish to keep them in crates sometimes and stuff, but they need to know that fighting and stuff isn't good. I hope they get along. And yeah, even my therapist is like, I don't know, Mike, can you take care of two dogs? And the guy at the funeral home's not fond of dogs. He didn't want to come in, maybe because there's a dog smell. I don't know in the house. I don't notice it, but you know what I mean. And it's just nice. I went to meet outside, and my case manager grew up with the guy that runs the funeral home, and says he won't rip me off, and he's a good friend. And like if I pay cash, I'll get some of the discount and stuff. I have my uncle's ashes, and I'm going to eventually put those in an urn. We kept those. I talk too damn much because I feel alone. I'll get the video up as is, the push mower. And this thing can film HD, but it's just I like it because it's like a cell phone. It's not like an overly huge camera. It doesn't. See, my gut's getting smaller a bit. I ate like 2 cupcakes lately. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. I think I already had my lunch. It was that pizza. I forgot that. I don't talk like I used to do in the old lives. Gypsy remembers this because of the kids just got home from school. Lucky them. Yeah. I would love to try and get my GED someday, but there's too much to it now. They used to joke and call it good enough diploma. And if you have bullies and having problems in school, just stay in school. Just stay for your benefit. And don't let anybody push you out, because that's what I did. Even the teachers bullied me sometimes because of my mental illness. Yeah. But I'll have to rewatch this stuff and see what I said, but I don't think it's anything too bad. And I know the masturbation jokes were bad and stuff, and I think the guy was obviously kidding about that stuff, and those were memes. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna work on my video, and I love you guys, and thanks. And I learned finally how to trim my nose hairs. I believe it, shave to make it look like I give a damn, and somehow I gotta take a razor and trim these eyebrows. They look like caterpillars. But thank you. Thanks so much for watching. All right. Thanks. Bye. Peace. See ya. Yeah, it's kind of like a cold sign. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I'm associated with them or not, but I keep getting stuff like Illuminated, New Relation stuff, or Freemasonry stuff. But I don't know if it's really what I want to do, and I don't want to have monetary gain. I just like living poor and just want to stay comfortable because who needs $1 billion? I mean, some people, what would you do with it? You just, if you had $1 billion, what would you do? I mean, you just have to like donate it to charities and stuff, like try to find a cure for cancer, AIDS, other stuff. I don't know, but thank you. Be kind to your animals. Be kind to your family and friends. Uh, love you guys. I'll show you something here. You must know this, anyways. But this is I love you. Bye, guys. Thank you. Thumbs up. Take care. Bye. Gotta go. I got BO. Gotta go. I got BO. Oh, what's it doing? I messed it up. It's messing up. Oh, you can click top fans. Let me see what the top fans are. Oh, Wayne was here. I'm sorry to see you. Okay. Take care, everyone. I messed this thing up. Flies buzzing around like, oh, we got a nice house now. We don't have to be outside.